Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. This is Mike, and I'm here to do another package opening video. I had a package that came yesterday, and another one came today, delivering a whole bunch of books. This is not a package of DVDs or Blu-rays or records or CDs. This is all about books. Now, I happen to be a big fan of a fictional detective named Nero Wolfe, created by a man named Rex Stout. I'm sure a lot of you know about this incredible detective and the author, the creator. I've had this little mystery novel in a set of novels look just like it, different authors. I had this for a long time. I inherited it from my mother, but this is the first Nero Wolfe mystery that I ever read. It's called The Doorbell Rang. Okay, that's been a few years ago. Just totally fell in love with Nero Wolfe. So not long after that, I happened to be at a flea market, right, and I picked all these up in one fell swoop. And that kept me entertained for quite a while. But I finally got around to reading all of these novels. So, in fact, the last one I read, this is not a novel. This is called And Four to Go, and it's four short stories. So, my supply of Nero Wolfe inspiration has run out. So, I went to Barnes and Noble not that many days ago, and they had nothing on their shelves. Nothing by Rex Stout at all, and certainly no Nero Wolfe mysteries. So I ordered something like 17, 16, 17 books. Some of them are, they have two novels in one book. So they told me that these might come in various packages because they may not have all of them in one location. So I was prepared to get just a little bit here and there. But they actually sent me yesterday this nice little box, right? So, so most of them came in this box, and I have a couple of things that like there are two novels in this one very nice book. Um, some of the books are fairly large, but they're all paperbacks. Then most of them are just like the ones I found at the flea market. Okay, so I haven't even counted these, but I think there was something like 16 books in this package, and then two more came today in a smaller package. So I got these, and I think this is pretty much all there is. It's called Black Orchids, and this is a book of three short stories called Trio for Blunt Instruments. How about that? Great titles. The stories are called Blood Will Tell, um, Murder is Corny. Yes, it certainly is. And Kill Now, Pay Later. So anyway, that's my Nero Wolfe story. But look what they sent along with it. I have no idea. This has to be a mistake because I certainly didn't order this, but I'm not complaining. They sent me Meditations by Marcus Aurelius in a box of Nero Wolfe mysteries. How cool is that? So this will be a new experience. I've never read anything by Marcus Aurelius. So anyway, these are a lot of fun, and I have to keep these little index cards and a pen handy when I'm reading these books because Nero Wolfe has a vocabulary, or I should say Rex Stout has a vocabulary that I could even hope to approach. And there are so many words that I've never heard of, so I write them down and I look them up so I can find out what Nero Wolfe is talking about. So anyway, the other package I got, along with this big box, I got a smaller package of another book that I ordered that's totally different. This is from Cult Movies Press. This is a book called I Saw What I Saw When I Saw It by a man named Frank J. Dellostrito. Okay, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know much about this man, but he's written several books, um, all to do with the horror genre or something related to that. I've come across this man's name in a lot of websites talking about fan conventions and people who are into old films and memorabilia and all that sort of thing. So one of my fellow bloggers was reviewing a book that this man wrote all about the passion. It's called The Passion of the Mummy, where it continued the story of the mummy character from the Universal films and sort of tied everything together. And it might be something I want to read later on. But this book looks really interesting. This is all about growing up in the 1950s and 1960s with television reruns and old movies. So this guy is probably about my age, and it's all about the experience of that first wave of baby boomers, which I am a proud member, growing up in that first wave of television. So, and having maybe two channels that we had available, but they showed old reruns and old movies from the 30s, 40s, and 50s all the time. You know, back when I was growing up, and I've talked about this in many of my videos about what it was like back then watching Dracula and Frankenstein and Forbidden Planet and all those cool things back on the Late Show, the early show, all day Saturday and Sunday with commercial breaks, right, on a very small screen. And in my house, it was always black and white up until the late 1960s. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a very nice book. In fact, you take the dust cover off and you have the artwork on the hardback. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys. Let me know any of you happen to be fans of Nero Wolfe or Marcus Aurelius. I'd love to hear. So good night, folks. Take care.